So, back at our old shop, when Aaron was still here, way back in the day, you remember Aaron, our good friend, our buddy, he and I worked on something that we called the eclipse light, which looks like this. Right, Walker? So, I want to refine it a little bit, because one of the problems we had is all the pieces were a little bit loose, and I'll show that to you in just a minute. So I'm gonna try and recut it and remake it so that way it's a little bit more firm. Also, I'm gonna make a base for it, so that way make it like a whole full product that I can give to Aaron. So
okay,
maybe we can make more of them, but also I just wanted to see the project through. I have a little bit of time, so I want to do that. So I'm gonna recut a test piece. And by test piece, I mean a whole thing.
All right.
You know, I really could just like prototype just that slot and get it right, you know? I could probably just do that, shouldn't I?
Should you?
It'd be a better use of material. Anyways, here real quick. This is the old eclipse light. So it looks like this from the front, and then there is this collar that goes around in here. So if you can see it. That Aaron made for it, although I took it apart earlier, so it might fit a certain way. Yeah. So the collar, and then we thought an Edison bulb would look pretty cool inside of it. So if we turn it on,
yes.
So that's what it looks like in front. So my thought for refinishing the project, or refining it and finishing it, is I want to make this so pieces don't do that, but also to help mitigate that, which I probably don't even need to do all this, but listen, if you're gonna do it right. I'm gonna make a base for it that is going to be notched and routed out so that way it fits in. So that way, even if there's a little bit of slop, fits in. Also, I think it'll make it a nice package. So I want to paint all this black. I'm not sure what to do with the wood yet, but we'll see.
Cross that bridge one.
Yeah, so that's the idea, is that I want to clean up the slop, clean it, paint it, carve a base for it. That way we can have the eclipse light to be finished.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I like lighting, and whenever I get a chance to do some of my own work in prototyping, I want to make lights, so. I need to de-draw to see if they're really going to fit or not, or if I need to make that bigger, because I want to make this as tight as possible. Yeah. Now, the other thing is, we're also using an old bit. I don't know what sound you're going to include, but when those bits go bad or are starting to get really old and trashy, I need to try this off. When they're getting old and bad, they start to whistle, which is awful to listen to. We recently just did a lot of cuts, and I just wore this bit down to a nub, and it just whistled all day. Yeah, it was awful, but the bit lasted a while. All right. So, I'm going to de-draw some shit.
While you do that, let's see if a breaker flipped or something.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's over there.
Spike.
What's up, Walker?
I
Good
say
to see you. How are you today?
Good. They've seen you cut out the first part of the eclipse light base.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're just gonna send it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
No.
I'm done trying. I tried so hard earlier. Yeah. So I shouldn't have closed it out. So I made a base. This is very easy thing. Nothing complicated about this. But I made grooves. So there's 2 paths. There's the one for everything. And then I did a second one to dig a hole almost all the way down. Because on the flip side, I have another program where I'm going to carve a channel out so that way the cords can go into the base and out the back.
Hey Spike, what bits are you going to use for this?
Well, I only have 1 bit, and I'm not going to use the engraving bit for metal. Oh, it says for metal. Put that back. I only need 1 bit for this, and it's my flat end bit. So, tool number 1 is my flat end bit.
Wow.
How about that?
And it's right there.
It's right there. Here's the thing though, it's gonna make a lot of chips, and I don't want to turn that thing on because it's so loud. Whoa. Good morning, Markera.
What if you just grabbed a small fan?
Just blew it out.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the base. Which side should be the front? This side. I'm gonna put it in. You know what? I don't know if this matters. I love when I have like a tool for a machine. Like, yeah, I could have a toolbox with all this stuff put in there, sure, but I don't want that. You know? That's probably not going anywhere. Nah. Should I do more? Nah.
Last effort.
Here at Lift Art, we say, send it.
Yep.
Because time is money, and we don't have either. All right. What's not working correctly? Great. I don't have a mouse. Shit. I need a mouse. Well, let's go steal one from our friend. Be right back.
That was fast.
Yes. Look how good that looks. Isn't that incredible?
That's a clean cut.
So. Oh no.
You made the tolerances exact, didn't you?
I didn't make them exact, but I made them real close. No. Let's see if they all are like this. Yeah, alright, so I need to make the ends just a little bit. Oh. I mean, barely.
A smidge.
Alright, well, good thing is, with the power of CNC, I can make them just a little bit bigger without really trying. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I thought I made them just big enough. Huh.
Just need to expand the offset by like 0.1 millimeters.
Well, what's weird is they fit front to back. Well, that's because that won't change. So it's probably the bevel of the plasma that's doing that. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Yeah, you see how it's... Yeah, so, alright. Just a little bit, just on the ends. Alright, easy. Alright, give me 1 second. Right back. What's happening?
Ding Dong didn't put it on the stick.
Oh, I did. Oh, I know what. Ding Dong. I'll give you a ding dong.
What a good sentence. Ding.
Suction, engage. Again. All right, there's no way it doesn't work, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Flip it.
Yeah, but that's not the direction it's supposed to go.
But it's the direction you did it. It may not be the way you wanted it, but it's definitely the way you did it. I mean...
Are you satisfied with yourself?
No.
This is why we prototype things.
Uh-huh.
This is why it's so nice we have the Geffert air to make it quick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, son of a bitch, dude. God damn it. Shut up. Alright, I need to go back. Why? God damn it, Walker. Fuck! Alright, well here's the thing. Oh, that really gets my goat. This is gonna be perfect. It's point of prototyping. It's not supposed to be perfect.
Okay. Round 2. This time.
Do it right.
So did you discover how you did it backwards?
Yes. You wanna know what it was?
You did it backwards?
I did it backwards. Surprise, surprise. I did it exactly backwards. So, anybody who, if you care, it doesn't matter. No one cares. No one cares. They're just gonna call me names. They're not gonna invite me to breakfast.
So what's the solution?
The solution
is to do it rightwards.
Because I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, and it's gonna be great. And everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, Spike! You know what? Even though you did mess up, you really
Twice.
you really pulled it out there. I mean, really good job. We are all proud of you. We are all proud of you."
Hey, Spike, you know, the craziest part is that, like, in theory, this is, like, way simpler than the Mona Lisa. This is, like, the easiest thing you could have done. You know what I mean? It's just, like, cutting some slots. The only thing that you had to do was not do it backwards. Literally, the only thing. I mean, correct me. I mean, you could have done it wrong other ways, but this is pretty much like step 1 of doing it correctly.
I also, well, hold on.
Nope. All right, time lapse.
Well, just to make sure. Oh yeah. Like a glove. Like a beautiful glove. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. That glaring hole. Big old mistake I made. That's okay. That's not gonna haunt me. So, I made another small boo-boo. Well, this one doesn't really matter. This is one really cool, but like look at the precision of this. So I did not make it go past the boundary, which I should have, but look at how fine of a grain it can weave there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Can you get in there? But that's a small boo-boo, but it doesn't matter because one, it's on the back of it, but two, included in the materials kit for the Geffert Air was a little tiny handsaw. This is intended to cut tabs off of the, like if you're cutting something out of material and you want to leave tabs, then you use the little handsaw to cut them out. And hopefully it's a lot easier to use than it is getting this out of the bag. And the hole lined up almost exactly. from top to bottom, which is good because I cut this piece real quick. I did everything when I was teaching, I did everything the opposite of how I would teach my students to do, which was very quick and dirty. Just do it. So, yeah, you can see the hole was just a little bit off, but that's because when I was doing it, I noticed that there was some play in there. Whatever, it's a prototype, so it doesn't matter. All right. You ready to put it all together and see if it works?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank God in the office. It's like 171 million degrees in Virginia right now.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Walker, don't do that. But anyways, all right, let's pretend that it's on and we love it.
No, turn it on.
But the cord goes right down.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty nice, right? Cord goes right down, comes out the back. If I were to make this again, I obviously would have longer wires and make this prettier looking. I would actually like wire it and do all the things.
Now that you know how to do the base,
Do it better.
well, do it again, but this time with a pattern, maybe some sort of like wavy desert pattern. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, if they were like waves, almost, but waves of sand.
Or like
right? Like, you know how you go out to the desert and you think of waves?
Yeah.
You know?
So like sand waves.
Sand waves, yeah. There's gotta be a word for that. Lisan al